was in transition from my previous job to a new job, but the pandemic happened, so I wasn't able to go back to work. So I was very blessed to was able to get unemployment benefits to hold me over. But you know, it was hard because I've never took that much time off work. So you know, that was a rough time for me, and I gained a lot of weight because I didn't go anywhere. I missed a lot of restaurants. Some of them never came back. Some mom and pop restaurants never came back. I learned that, you know, it's very important to stay connected to people. You know, there's some good that came out of it. I was isolated, and that's why 4 months ago I moved to Long Beach. I needed to be around people, and I want to be a part of a community.
Taking classes online is not the same as taking classes in person, for sure. Just because when you're taking them online, you're seeing everybody through a screen. You're not really able to interact as much as you want to, especially like as a studio arts major. So it's a lot harder to like want that hands-on experience and not have it or like access. So like that switch from going from online to going to in person was so helpful. Like if I'm like struggling on something, my teacher's right there just say like, hey, like you just need to do this. Like, you know, like especially like in art, you really have to have it. As much as like it had like a negative impact on like a lot of people's lives, there's so much positive that came out of it. Like now, like I'm sure like y'all saw the how it progressively got better, and like how people are coming out and like they're more willing to like interact because they want that interaction, or they're more willing to like go out of their way and say like, hey, like, do you want to go get some food? I haven't seen you in a minute.
It's changed in a lot of ways. I had to stay home a lot. I probably spent more time with my wife and daughter than I could ever anticipate to spend. From an academic perspective, trying to teach skill classes on Zoom has been very, very hard. Some of the skills classes I teach at Long Beach State, for example, deal with different softwares. And when you're dealing with 25 faces on a screen and somebody has an issue, or I didn't make clear what was going on with the software, it really took time out of the class to really explain what was going on with the software and how to remedy the situation. And it really held back a lot of the other students in the meantime. So I don't know that things will ever get back to the way they were, but I think when the new normal comes around, when we don't have to wear masks anymore in the classroom, I think things will start to get back to a new normal where we don't have to wear masks all the time, all over the place.
It changed a lot because I was really outside and social doing cheer. You're always at like school events, different cheer competitions. And then once the pandemic hit, it just kind of like shut down everything. We couldn't see our team. We were all on Zoom. And just trying to connect to each other on a computer screen, it wasn't like how it used to be.
I used to live over there in Santa Clara, and then I came back home with my family because a bunch of things shut down up north, and had a job opportunity canceled out there too. So yeah, lots of moves down south. I came down south originally for spring break and never went back up. I feel that there will be a new normal now, that we'd have to actually take into account COVID-19, but I think it's just after the majority of people get vaccinated, we'll be able to just kind of move past that as just another another flu, kind of. Though certainly, I think we're coming to some semblance of normal now that they're lifting mask mandates. Not necessarily saying that's a good idea at this time, but it's what's happening.
My friend, like my inner circle, got a lot smaller. I kind of forgot how to do school, like I forgot how to study and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of relearning it right now. I don't think we'll ever get back to like what it used to be. You know, there's always going to be people lingering around with masks, even though, you know, whatever the rule isn't. I don't know. I still wear it sometimes just to, you know, because I know other people feel uncomfortable. But I'm fine with it, you know.